Welcome back to Doctor Who Timey Wimey Adventures, where anything can happen and anything will happen, especially in this session. As last time we left off, well, Alistair is now missing. So here's a little flashback for all of you listening to what happened with Alistair, and then we'll catch up with the present day. So Alistair, when you get teleported, after you found that memory in your head, you wake up. You are in a facility, and you probably suspect it definitely has to be on Telos. And there are cybermen at that, but there's also military people breaking in and shooting at them. And the cybermen start falling one by one, and you hear a loud scream. You recognize her screams, or it is the scream of your girlfriend, Alistair, Rena. What will you follow the screams and rescue her?
Obviously.
Alright, so by the time you reach her, she's already unconscious, and it be trying to convert her, and you see a cyberman is looking over her. What will you do?
Yeah, I would have used the yo-yo.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll.
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna have you're rolling to see if you can, like, what are you trying to do? You know what's happening is? Not as actual weapons, so the military can handle it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have you, roll coordination and fighting. And you get +2 if you have brave, which I think you do, right?
Yeah. With brave, that's 15 altogether.
It's a yes, but when you do it, something does happen. When you do that in that cyberman, your yo-yo cracks a little, and you know that you only have one use left. You gotta use it wisely.
Aw, that was my favorite yo-yo.
And then, you're gonna pick up your girlfriend now she's unconscious and partly converted. Alright, when you do that, one of the main soldiers looks over and he says, I'm Sergeant X, I can rescue her. He's gonna say, what in her own image. We have men that it was happened to her, for the most part. And Sergeant X is gonna open his arms and hand her over, and you walk her in the room. And you know he's like a surgeon, military guy, and he was shooting the Cybermen before.
Have Alistair hand her over to him.
He's just say, thank you for your service, civilian. And then that is around the time that you feel something destabilizing about your body and is teleported and again. That is where we now leave off in the TARDIS. I'll get back to you soon, but we are now in the TARDIS, and the Doctor and I'll be searching for Alistair for a month by now, from your point of view.
For how long?
About a month.
Oh, a month. Okay.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to say it's a couple of weeks instead of a month. That way, it's still slightly more fresh. And you, Doctor, have finally traced it all the way to Telos. Is that where you're in the head? And you figured it out off screen.
Back to Telos. Yeah. Is Miriam's dad still with us?
Yeah, and he's going to be with us probably till the end of the season, most likely. Because of the timey-wimey stuff. But Miriam is currently in her room, but you land on Telos?
Yes.
Alright, you land on Telos, and that is around the time that you get a little transmission. Someone's transmitting something to your TARDIS, and they talk to you, that you're on Telos.
I'm going to see what it is.
You're going to see someone wearing a mask, and looks like a Cyberman mask, but it's obviously not a Cyberman, and the hair and stuff. And she's going to point at the magic line where Alistair is Rani, but sorry to slightly and Alistair, you have been here for 6 months, and that's how long you've been here. And then the woman that talks to the Doctor and says, I knew you would come back one day. I was counting on it. You see, I have your son, and I'm not afraid to use him against you. And she's going to say, he's going to be very useful for my experiment. After all this time, I will have my revenge. And she's going to say, I control these Cybermen, and I will have my own army this time against you.
Alright, Reaper.
That's funny. Yeah, so you probably say that, and she looks at you and says, oh, shut up, simpleton. And then she's going to look at the Doctor for the screen, and he's going to say, the Opera Mask say, remember me, says the Rani.
Rani? And you said she's wearing like a Cyberman mask.
Well, she just took off the mask It was like the mock you kind of mask.
Oh.
It was like a little plastic toy mask.
She apparently thought it was Halloween.
Apparently.
I'm coming to get Alistair, and I'm going to put a stop to whatever you're doing.
You can try. I'm writing plans for every contingency that I may have to deal with, and that the Ronnie's in ready to hang up. And that was her want to say something first before she hangs up.
Oh, Lisa gonna hurt you?
She's gonna glare at you and say, I'm gonna hurt you for that, and then the transmission ends. And Miriam was actually just around the corner this time. She was listening in. That's when she runs back in the room and she just, initially left. And she pulls out a transmitter that from inside her bag that had been given to her in the previous session in notes to most of you. And she gives a little call on the little device onto the video call. And she calls Binary Silver. And she's going to say, hey, Binary, I have a few things I need to tell you. I think it's best if I start from the beginning, okay?
So she's
She should help Binary Silver. Wants to tell her a few things from the beginning.
Okay.
What does Binary say on the video call?
I'll say what's going on.
She says, well, it all started with Olden Industries. You know that corporation you were after? You know what?
Yeah.
And she's just saying, well, I took care of Olden Industries. You probably noticed by now, it made it collapse. And it's actually my fault. Technically, my father was Olden, but he wasn't himself. He was turned to some sort of creature against his will. But I cured him of his vampireness, and he's back to his normal self. But the point was, after that happened, we went back to the TARDIS, and we were in the TARDIS, and Alistair got teleported away. I know where he is. I know what's happening to him. I saw him in the video. They're turning him into a cyberman. Will you help us, please? I don't want to lose him, and I kind of doubt you want that to happen to him.
She's like, I don't know. I mean, he left me with the Cybermen.
Don't do what he did to you. Being another person, and the Rani, someone named the Rani's involved, if you know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
She said, that's fine. She says, will you come help, please?
Okay, I'm coming.
She says, I know that you're upset with what Alistair is, but I think that you should still help him because it's the right thing to do. People make mistakes, do the wrong thing, but it doesn't mean that you refuse to help just because it is something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I go get ready. Do I have like a ship or?
Yeah, you have your ship's actually only a system nearby. You were probably ready to invade Telos anyway with some other soldiers at some point.
Okay, I'll see if I can gather some people together and we'll go.
Okay, yeah, and just so you know, it's not going to take you very long to get there, so just wait the system away. It won't take very long, maybe a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to have Miriam say thank you, and maybe one day I'll consider your offer about traveling with you away from the doctor. And then she's going to say goodbyes. Is she saying anything else before that? Binary? Is Binary saying anything when she says goodbye for now?
She says, all right, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And then she goes up to the doctor, Miriam says, Doctor, I'll be honest. When I saw what's going on with Alistair and the Rani person, I hope for that up. Because it looks like things are really serious this time, and I want to hopefully make a chance for, Binary Silver to help. And she's willing to help. She might have a ship with some people that can help. And she's also going to say, so I hope you're going to be upset at me over that. I want Alistair to be safe. I don't want anything happening to your son.
Doctor just kind of looks at her. She's like, thanks. I think with this, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Now, who is the Rani? Says Mira. I've heard him mentioned once or twice by Alistair as a joke.
Rani is a Time Lord like myself and the Master.
Who's worse?
Do what?
Who's worse, the Master or the Rani, she asked?
He's like, I don't know. I'd say the Master. But the Rani, she has a keen scientific mind, and she doesn't care about what's good or bad. She only cares about whatever project she has going on.
Interesting, she says. Well, we better stop her then. You ready to head outside and wait for Binary to arrive? She says.
The doctor nods. How about you, K9? Are you ready?
Affirmative.
I'll get back to you shortly, Alistair, don't worry.
By the time Alistair gets done, she'll want to give him back.
Alright, now you're gonna set up that TARDIS as Binary Silver arrives in your ship, right?
All right. Does she have backup with her, or is it just
She
her?
has some. She's gonna have General this time with her. And his name is General Yax. He used to be a surgeon back in the days, and he's gonna look up on there and say, "Well, what's up this cybermen mess? I hear serious things are going on here, even on the wavelength of communication." And that is when we switch back to Alistair. Dum dum dum. Alistair, you are now all the way awake in your bed, and your wrists are tied up, and the Rani is looking at you with a little like it's like how a scientist looks at like a test subject as if they're curious and being scientific and really well hold at it. And she looks at your left arm, which has been fully synchronized along with your left leg. The rest of your body is not synchronized yet. And she's like, you realize, Alistair, when I'm finally finished with this little experiment, you're going to make a really good cyberman. The masters accept what you and the Time Wars, even though it actually failed technically, after a while, they started to destabilize. The master and know that because he barely had a chance to use them against the Doctor. This time, I'm going to create ones that I control and won't destabilize, and you will be the cyber leader under my control.
Alistair's gonna look at his cyberized arm and leg and he's gonna say, you tried to make improvements. I don't like it.
He says, these improvements have taken a while to upgrade properly, and soon enough I will finally crack the code of how to turn you into a full cyber time ward without the integration sound effects.
You know the difference, Ronnie, between you and the Doctor and every other Time Lord?
The difference, let me guess, the difference is that they're not as smart as me.
No, you're a generation short of a full set.
The Rani, is still an electric shock with a little advice in their hand. No damage for us, just submit to her.
Well, that's shocking.
Yeah, and she says, well, I'm gonna leave you be. I have plans to attend to, and she walks away.
And Alistair flip her off with a cyberized hand.
So, Alistair, what you trying to do? You trying to do anything?
First of all, he's getting his fucking ass up.
Well, your hands are restrained. Your sister's hands are restrained right now. They're like restrained as you like a medical bed where you're restrained. You want to try to get out of them?
Yeah, technically since his one arm is cyberized, wouldn't it be stronger than he normally is?
Yes, but that arm actually has a middle cuff around it. When you try.
Is there a lock on it?
There is.
Is Alistair's other hand free?
It's also cuff, but not. You can tell that one's not metal cuff. I shouldn't think you need a metal cuff on a normal one. That one's just made of leather. You want to try it break free?
Yeah.
Alright. In order for you to break free, I'm going to need you to roll some stuff. And also, you're paying enough attention, you also notice that nearby, from your memory, is a little locker with your belongings, so you don't have to worry about that. Including your crack Yu-Gi-Oh! That has one use left.
I'm gonna escape, and I'm gonna kick her ass.
Right? I'm gonna have you roll, strength and survival.
7 altogether?
What?
7 altogether?
I'll allow it if you story points. Was that your whole roll of odds?
Well, does my brave count, or...?
Yeah, your right hand. So you only use if you
Nine.
use alright, if you use one more story point, I'll allow it. One story point.
I'll use 1 story point. It's made of leather!
Yeah, so right now, and you're able to get out this way, and when you got story point, you're also able to break out the middle one with your middle arm. And you break out, and you see a cyberman out, like behind the glass playing in the other hallway, in the outside the room. You see a cyberman notice and ready to come in. You want to do anything? Your belongings are in a locker right next to you, pretty much.
I have an idea. First, Alistair's gonna get a belongings, then the Cyberman is gonna... Well, you'll see in a minute.
Alright, grab your stuff.
Yep.
Okay. What do you do?
He's gonna head toward the Cyberman because he's gonna act like a Cyberman.
Ah, because they might think, are you trying to say they'll think it has your partner have ruined that they're right under your control?
Well, they're not that bright.
Alright, I want you to say what you're going to say to that Cyberman, and then you're going to be rolling for me. You're going to be rolling, Subterfuge and, resolved or presence, whichever one's higher.
Well, they're the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, go ahead and roll and say what you're going to say.
13.
It barely works. It's a yes, but. It's a yes, it works, but it's a but. The cybermen's going to say after you say something at your face. Say what you want to say first.
I do not understand. Why am I in here?
Cybermen's going to say, because you are being upgraded. Because, well, it looks like you're partly upgraded. Just relax, stay here, and feel no emotions. And
Hey,
going to walk away.
Oh, I was gonna have Alistair punch it upside the head and try and knock it out.
Oh, you can try.
I mean, he has a cyberized arm for fuck's
Go
sake,
ahead
so
and
it's gonna
try.
hurt more.
And it was going to report to other Cybermen that you were awake.
Not if I knock it out first.
Go ahead and try. That's still wait to be, range and attack. Funny, I mean.
Strength and fighting. 12.
Well, you knocked it out because it was not expecting an attack from you because you were converted, so we call it by surprise.
Convert that, dumbass.
Alright, that's it. I need to head into the hallway actually before I hop back to the others.
Yeah, you like that one? Convert that, dumbass.
Yeah, you want to grab,
Thank
like,
you.
anything and use it all? Like, if you're ill in the room, there are numerous medical equipment, like numerous signs when you want to
Question.
What?
How cyberized is his arm?
It's halfway done. You can see it's what's my fully cyberized, but not all the technology is there yet, but it's cyberized enough. What are you trying to do?
Is it cyberized enough for him to fix the thing where it shoots out the blaster from his hand?
Yes, but there's not a lot of charges up there. You get 4 charges because of lack of power, because you're not fully cyberized.
So, I'm a 1/4 Iron Man.
Pretty much. Maximum post.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah. Alright, back to everyone else. Alright, Miriam's walk up to everybody and see Binary Silver. She's gonna say, we think he's in that facility, I think. That's where at least the doctor's TARDIS brought us. And you see a massive facility. It was like a cyberized scientific facility and stuff. You want to Doctor at Binary Silver and hang on?
Can I have
K9? Sorry.
What, hang on?
I was gonna see if K9 could maybe scan for cyber technology, so they can kind of pinpoint where he might be at.
It's and what's your unit? That would technology and awareness.
Technology, awareness. I got new dice. Let's see if they like me.
Oh, you got new dice? Cool.
You have new dice. I don't like it.
Shut up, asshole.
9, 11, 12,
What?
18.
You know this is a cyber facility, but you also it's a yes and you also like it's a yes, and you know that Alice was here because you sent time words.
Okay. Oh, so could I scan in general and try to figure out like what is Cyberman and what is human?
I have a
Because
suggestion.
Alistair should be part human.
I have a suggestion.
You're not
Yes.
smart.
Well, you should,
No.
Sorry.
So what's your suggestion?
I was gonna say, can't she scan for sonic devices since he has a sonic yo-yo?
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I'll allow it.
Unless I took it away from you.
I'll allow
No,
it.
he's
Can I
got
roll
it
again,
back.
or can we?
Yeah, it was in the
Can I roll
locker
again?
room.
Or can we just keep the...
Since you
roll.
did roll, you roll high enough time.
Okay, cool.
So you're able to extract the yo-yo and you know it's moving in the facility around 20 floors underneath.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why you might 5 floors underneath. That was nothing wrong.
I will try to pinpoint it on the map, like sonic device located. Here.
Alright, you won't hit it. You want anything? You told it out the doctor. So the doctor and Miriam are there, and so is Binary. Miriam's gonna say, what Binary say. I know you're upset with the doctor, but let's find Alistair either with his cybermen first. And she's going to offer her a hand and say, you ready to go?
let's do it.
Affirmative.
You know the funny part is
sorry.
this episode's gonna fucking end up like Scooby-Doo.
Probably.
And I mean that in the part where they're running down the hallways and never freaking see each other.
Right? Yeah, General Zack is gonna follow, and he's gonna say, once you'll fund them. And he's gonna at my ear summer. I remember the day that somebody saves you, and I got you out of here. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. You understand, Binary? He says. That's the General Zack speaking. Elbert?
Oh, thanks.
Alright, what's the doctor here?
Doctor, how far away are we from the place?
You're You're a couple of yards away, but a walking range, and there are doors that lead there.
All right. Is there Cybermen standing at the doors, or is
There
it
are
just...
one at either side of the door, and they are looking at you. One is which what Roche say, you will be upgraded. If you resist, you meet the weakness. And they're saying that directly on your silver.
Oh, this ought to go over well.
what can we do to Cybermen?
When you have on your silver, she's probably not a weapon.
Pew pew! Pew pew!
Oh, yeah.
You could do that really mean thing where you make them feel emotions and realize what they've become.
Ah, that's horrible.
That's Alistair's
works.
job.
I take
It works.
Yeah.
I take my sonic screwdriver and I do that to one of them.
It works all the time in the movies.
You're gonna have to roll ingenuity and technology.
Okay. 22.
You got a little bit over what you needed, so that's good. You need at least 20 for that. Definitely do it. One of the Cybermen starts to feel emotions, and I just realized there's voice sound like Cybermen for a moment. Anyway, the Cyberman realizes what happened to it, and he shoots at her Cyberman and says, "Please, end my life. I don't want to feel this pain. It's so cold."
I'm gonna have see if K9 can K9 do the same thing to the other one.
He just heals the other one for you.
Oh, okay, cool. And I kind of just look at the Cybermen pitifully and past it.
And you what? You walk past it?
Past it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you enter the door?
Yeah.
The door actually slides open, and you know that before it had to open locked, and you heard a little tick as it unlocked, as if something was letting you in.
Oh, there's a red flag.
And then as you get in, you see you're in the hallway, as well as different possible rooms, but you see like a monitor, that's like on a wall near you, and it's showing the Rani speaking to you. And she wants to find your herself and says, Rena, from what I hear, she says. Isn't that your real name, isn't it? She says, you know what's funny? I met a reality where you were a Cyberman. Strange how time changes. And she's going to show an image of Alistair being tortured like crazy by her, like a montage of his torture and torment. And she's going to say, and you
by the
don't
way-
surrender, I'm going to do that to you.
And by the way, if this was PG-13, half those fucking words would be bleeped out.
Yeah, there are mostly F words, in other words. And she actually bleeps them out on the amount of ways that she'll. So the montage bleeps them out. And then that's when the runner says, come and get me if you can, Doctor, but I'm waiting for you. And the further stops. That's when, General Access gave me a shot. He says, no, that can't be.
What?
Who says that? Is that binary or the doctor saying that?
The doctor.
He says, what the doctor is saying, I know that face, and he's gonna look right at Binary Silver and say, Binary, I know that face, because without him, you wouldn't be a Cyberman. He was there. He's the one that stopped the Cybermen from converting all the way. He knocked them out, and he picked up your body and gave them to me, so that he gets you to safety. He could not kill you in that. You know who that is, or something?
Can she run to Alistair?
You have to get downstairs soon. You went downstairs. Does she have anything to say before she tries to go downstairs?
She's like, I've got to save him or whatever, and then she can run.
Alright, I'll let you right down the stairs.
Is Alistair near any control panels, by the way? I got a really bad idea.
Be specific with which control panels.
One he can hack into and take over the communications array.
Alright, go ahead and run and try. Use the medical ward. There is, Hombre.
Cool. What do I need to roll?
You're gonna be rolling, Unity and Technology.
17.
It works when you do it.
He's gonna use to take over the, communications for the entire facility. That way he knows everybody can hear.
Go ahead.
He knows the Ron is gonna hear him. He's gonna say, this is your friendly, pissed off, half-upgraded Cyberman. When I find you, Ronnie, I'm going to kick your ass.
You're saying it was out before it turns off? That's really funny.
Come get me wherever the hell I am. I'm somewhere down here.
And that is when you notice the system shuts down, and it was like, like that monitor you also shut down as the Ron is mad at you.
My cable bill!
Alright. So you guys head downstairs, and hey, you should probably be telling them where specifically to go, right? Have you done that? Oh yeah, I think it's the other way, right? Hey, guys, you tell him where it is, where he might be.
Yeah, I pinpointed it on the map, and then I'll lead him as best as
Oh, you can win. As best
I
as you
can.
can. Yeah, I'm gonna have Miriam pick you up.
Okay.
Because there are stairs, so unless you want to fly, wouldn't you?
No. Canine likes being carried.
Alright, Miriam's gonna
Canine
carry
likes
you
free
this time,
rides.
right? Miriam's gonna look
Right.
at tonight and say, you are a good dog.
Affirmative.
You can already see how well this is going for the ride.
Very well. And that is around the time. And you head down two flights of stairs, right? To the floor that, Alistair's on.
Yeah, following the signal of the Sonic and hoping
When
he
you get
still
there,
has it on him.
you run up to a door, but that was locked. And you can see from the last plane that Alistair is somewhere on the other side, but not looking in your direction yet. What do you do at the door? And it's locked.
You asked that of Canine or everybody?
Your mind
Yeah, I'm not
knows
sure what
locked.
Canine could do about the lock unless
They set the
you
lock
try
code.
blasting it with the nose blaster.
They set the lock.
Canine can pick locks.
Oh, what technology hacking? Not a normal lock. It's like technology lock.
Oh, okay, so it needs like an access code type thing.
Yeah, that's what it needs. Asking for access
Okay.
code. You want to try?
This is a
Yeah.
Cyberman facility, Jess. I don't
Let's
think
go
they
for it.
open keys.
Not usually. I'm gonna have you roll technology and ingenuity.
8, 21.
The door opens, and now you have a clear path to Alistair. And before you go to Alistair, Alistair doesn't notice this quite yet, because he hasn't turned around, but there's a cyberman that's just walked out of the room with his weapon at Alistair. Alright, so, Doctor Binary and Miriam, you've seen that Cyberman is running to attack Alistair from behind. And you want to do anything, maybe Binary or something?
I was gonna say it's behind me, right?
Yeah, you don't see it on your back turn.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So is Binary want to do anything else, for simple?
I think I'll point my gun at the Cyberman behind Zack.
Oh, Binary will?
Yeah.
Can you shoot it?
When the fucking doctor gonna go?
Yeah, that's
Right?
I'm gonna have you roll coordination and marksman.
Last time I saw the doctor use a gun, it was a fucking squirt gun.
And are you shooting to kill the Cyberman or knock it out?
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
Whichever one
fine, eh?
hopefully involves me not getting shot.
I got a 19.
So you fire your weapon and it blasts right from the Cyberman, killing him almost instantaneously, and it drops to the ground with a faint metal thud, and Alistair's able to hear that, and Binary is now able to see that Alistair's there.
Have Alistair turn around and say, "Oh, hello there."
Does Alistair look like he's untouched?
Well, he had his left arm and his left leg had been cybernized, but the rest of him is fine.
What kind of cybernized? Like
Like
new
metal
series?
arms, like somewhat new, but not. It's thinner than the newer ones, not all the way built yet.
I'm like, no, he's been cyberized.
Mary's gonna
Do I
say,
like-
sorry.
Have Alistair say, "Do I like cyberized any of you?"
Okay, that's him, says Miriam.
The attitude's a giveaway.
She runs up to him and throws her arms around him. And she's like, I know it wasn't you. Or I know it was you that saved me now.
Well, nobody else was here.
She's like, are you okay?
Aside from being apparently half Iron Man, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna have the doctor. Is there any more Cybermen in this room?
You can hear the faint sounds of Cybermen footsteps on their way from other areas.
I'm gonna see if I can get over to the console and
Go ahead.
I was gonna have Alistair shoot it, but
see if I can control the environment in this place.
Oh,
Basically,
what,
like
make
freeze
it
it.
Cybermen?
Yeah, basically freeze it so they can go back to sleep.
put their ass on ice.
Go ahead. I'm gonna have you roll technology and ingenuity.
Okay. 18.
Were you putting them in sleep mode or something with that?
Yeah, I was trying to put them like back into hibernation.
Go ahead, and it works. You hear the footsteps start to fade and they head the hibernation rooms.
Okay, good. Is there a way we can look? Is the Rani in here?
Well, as you roll so high, I will allow you to know her general location. You're going to know that she is on the first floor, and the other section hasn't explored yet, so you get a lot of helpful surface.
I look at everybody. I'm like, all right, we're not done yet. We've got to find the Rani and start heading to the way she is to where she is.
Yeah, Mary's gonna let Alistair say, Alistair, are you okay? She's gonna set him down now gently into the hug. I thought we lost you.
And Alistair hung her back and say, well, I'm fucking irritated, but other than that, I'm fine.
And she said, from what I heard, you saved her. She wasn't on her, says, well, I'm happy for you, Sue.
Thank you.
And then she's gonna say, Alistair, what is her plan? What's she doing? You know what's going on.
Aside from planning to turn me into a cyber commander, which I really don't think I'll look in metal. I prefer this outfit.
She's the one that asked her to say, what would happen if it turned him into a cyber commander and then it being a Time Wars?
Good luck doing that.
It's like a torture for them. They keep regenerating over and over again. But they just regenerate into a Cyberman.
That sounds horrible, she says.
I say, though, with Alistair, he's not fully converted. So if he was to regenerate, I would think that he would become a whole person again.
Mary's saying, well, he's only missing the arm and the leg.
You know, I am really envying Iron Man right now.
That was an operation.
What? What can I say?
Well, that wasn't canon. That was me. I said that one must have been an expensive operation. Cost him an arm and a leg.
Asshole.
That's funny. Anyway, you went ahead and find the Rani?
I still can't believe they bought the Modacine Cyberman boys.
I know, it's funny.
Wrong Cyberman!
Right? You ready to head upstairs?
Yeah, unfortunately. I am anyway.
So you make your way to the room where you think the Rani might be, right? Upstairs. And there's quite a few rooms. What options, what kind of room you want to fit you else here? When you see different rooms that have like different lab lands, Alistair, you will have advantage in knowing since you've been here enough time.
Okay. I know the perfect way to figure out which room she's in.
What?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
The hallway
Does
you
not
choose.
compute.
Shut up, Canine. Nobody asked you.
I said we could just have K9 scan for her.
Worth the fun in that. Plus, I want to kick her upside the head.
But scanning would let you kick her upside the head faster.
Alright, K9, can you see if you can find a Rani?
Alright, may I have you roll awareness and technology.
Alright, what is okay? 13, 19.
You know she's at the far end of the facility, in what appears to be known as Lab 55.
Rani located Lab 55?
Yep, are you gonna make all your way there?
Lab 55.
How far are they from it? Because I got a funny idea.
You're
How
welcome.
to describe it? It'll take you like maybe a minute or two to get there. Is it right? What place?
So it's not that big.
Not too bad. It'll take you about a minute or two to get there.
Maybe Alistair being an asshole and knock on the door with the Cyberman hand.
That's when it seems to open, and the Rani is already standing in the back area of the room, waiting for y'all to come in. Do y'all come in? All of you?
Yep.
Am I still being carried?
Miriam picks you back up.
Okay, then yeah, I'm going in. I'm getting carried in.
Alright, well, Ronnie's know what to say. You think I'm gonna let the lights in you, stop me, and you see she's holding a very specialized kind of gun, and she's looking at you, Alistair, and then she smirks and looks at Binary Silver and says, so you weren't the truth after all, by the way you're looking at him. Well, I have my little plans, and I'm not gonna let a stupid little girlfriend of his in the way. And that is what she's about to fire at Binary Silver. And, Alistair, you know what that gun is. You've seen her use it on other test subjects. And you know that all the locks onto its target, she's pre-selected. So it's automatically targeting. So what you do?
Maybe Alistair take his yo-yo back out and look at it. You're gonna say, Have Alistair use the sonic part of your yo-yo to make it change targets?
Yep.
Alright, it has up your earwig. Sorry.
Oh, fucking hurt.
Yeah, what's going to happen when you do that, and pricing it, and I already talked to Alistair about this possibility before, Zack about this. Hey Alistair, this isn't cost you all your story points.
Hey, come on then!
Alright, that is when the gun starts to deactivate after the direction of the plasma fire changes course and hits you right in the chest. Instead it tells that your body is dying. Alright, the Rani is going to swear and say, no, I want to kill her, not my test subject. and she's gonna try to run off to a nearby TARDIS. Anyone want to stop her? As Alistair, Alistair, you can tell that you're gonna end up regenerating, but you are able to hold it out for now, and you.
I think what's her name? Binary Star is going to shoot at the Rani.
I'll allow it, and I think it's funny if she shot her to make her regenerate as she is it. Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Alright. Same roll as before for rolling the shoot.
Okay.
And then I'll let Alistair do his moment.
18.
You shoot the Rani. She's crying out pain as she beats her car's door and opens. She looks right at Binary Silver says, for that, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to make sure I finish this up this time. Give it a minute regenerate, you stupid bitch.
Can't get any prettier.
That is when she flips you off and turns the cards and you materializes. So, Alistair, you got anything to say to Binary Silver as you're slightly holding back your regeneration from now?
Trying to hold back his regeneration. He said, "Not yet. Wait your turn, other me. I have something to do."
Alright, I need to talk to Binary since I assume she's fully worried about you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alistair is going to walk over to Binary Silver. Alistair is going to say to Binary Silver, "I will not let anyone harm you again. I have always been there for you and always will be, Raina."
Does Binary have anything to say?
She looks at him. She tries to get closer, knowing he's about to change. And she's like, "I love you." And that's about it.
Alistair, tell her I love you too.
Farewell, Master.
Anyway, are you going to do anything with Binary at all? After you say that?
Considering all get from the stupid dog is farewell, Master.
Yeah.
Just a good riddance, motherfucker. I mean, come on.
Bring in for a
You're
normal
dealing
model.
with the emotions of a tin metal dog.
Tried you in for a newer model.
Miriam
Have
says,
you tried turning them off and turning them on again?
oh my god.
It works that way.
That's funny. Miriam's gonna say, well, I hope you still be you. And then she's going to watch you right now since she's not saying much. So Alistair, you got anything you want Rena?
Well, I have Alistair hug Everina a kiss, I guess.
Kiss him as well.
And Alistair, you notice there's another nearby door that's slightly open right now, and you know it's outdoors. You want to do anything, and I assume no one regenerates on this building.
Yeah, we have Alistair head outside.
Does everyone want to follow?
Yes.
Well,
Alistair is kinda... He's stumbling a little bit because he's trying to hold back his regeneration.
Right?
He kinda looks like Peter Capaldi right now.
It's funny. Yeah, when you're outside, you're going to notice that you're near a massive cliff that is going upwards, and that there is a massive waterfall. And so now it's making one of those make waterfalls you see pictures of on Earth, and you see that there's now a story eclipse outside, and you also see there's purple and red polar lights shimmering in the sky. So, Alistair, you're going to regenerate over here by the water.
Is everybody ready?
Engage.
Yeah.
This is a fucking Star Trek asshole.
Canine's gonna go into sleep mode.
Fuck you too, asshole. See if I give you any more metallic jelly babies.
Alright, go ahead and start.
No, Canine's just gonna kind of bow its head and just be quiet.
Alright. A person isn't just their body. A person is their choices, their memories, the people they love. If that's true, then I won't really be gone. I'll just change. I only hope that the next me is someone you'd still want to know, someone worthy of you. But before I go, I need you to understand something. Every moment we spent together, every adventure, every fight, every quiet second in between, it mattered. You mattered, Raina. You made me better, made me braver, made me believe that no matter how vast and terrifying the universe is, it's still worth fighting for because you were in it. I don't know what's coming next. I never do. Regeneration is a leap into the unknown. A roll of the dice. It's a lottery. You never quite know what you're going to get. Maybe I'll wake up and feel like a stranger to myself. Maybe I'll look at you and maybe I won't remember everything exactly the same way. But that doesn't mean it didn't happen. It doesn't mean it didn't matter. You've carved your name into the very core of my being. And nothing, not time, not the cybermen, not change, not even the cruel hand of fate can take that away. I love you, Rana. So, if I seem different, if I stumble, if I don't say the right words, be patient with me. And if I seem like I've forgotten, remind me. Slap me in the face if needed, because deep down I'll still be me. I'll still care, I'll still fight, and no matter what face I wear, what voice I speak with, or how I carry myself into tomorrow, I will always, always be yours.
That is the moment after that you start to realize you have a wall of regeneration flickering around you, on your face and your arms slightly.
Well, here we go again. Next chapter. Try not to miss me too much. One more time, through the fire I shall be reborn. As a wise old man once said, Geronimo!
And that, Alistair, is when you first hit your regeneration energy and lights up the whole area you're at, even through the eclipse. And everybody watches as you first hit your regeneration energy. First your arms, first hit the energy at either side, then your whole body, and then your head. It lasts for quite a few moments, and then your face and whole body have changed. Where you are now a new person, in a way. You are now a ginger woman.
Alistair after a minute.
What?
I have the doctor look at him and be like, I've got a daughter now.
Well,
Nice,
obviously,
Chris, you've upgraded.
obviously he's not going to be called Alice anymore. His new name's actually going to be Alice.
Yeah. So
Alice is gonna look at her hair and say, "Ha! I was ginger first."
Yep.
And she's also gonna. She was kind of running her hand over her dick and realized she had something that wasn't there before.
Probably boobs.
Yeah, I don't remember these. Must come with a new model.
Mary's gonna say, well, damn, I didn't know that Alistair was that hot.
Neither did I.
What am I in the holiday now? She's asked.
Definitely had an upgrade. Rest in peace.
So Mary asked, what am I in the holiday now?
My name is Alice.
Is you haven't even just said the binary, or binary having to say two first, wasn't you?
Binary's like, I don't like women. No, she doesn't say that.
Fucking prick.
How do you feel about two little dogs?
You bastards!
Right, so what does binary actually say?
She's like, is it really you?
Other than the fact that I have boobs, red hair, and I'm wearing a leather jacket. Yeah, it's me. Huh. New teeth.
Mary's gonna say, well, you have definitely received a massive upgrade.
Oh, I don't even like you right now.
You said what? You don't like it?
That joke is like never gonna get old. Wait, do you still have the Cyberman arm, or did that like?
No, that all blew off. I'm pretty sure.
When you regenerate it burns it away. It doesn't exist. It pulverized it.
The doctor walks up.
Cool.
Okay. Well, welcome to the team, I guess.
How come I didn't go anywhere?
Mary's
Although, Mom is gonna get a fucking kick out of this one.
Mary's like, I'm not forward to seeing that. She's the one binary says stop binary. You want to hug with us for a little bit? Since it turns out he saved you, maybe it's not turned as bad as you thought, maybe. Maybe it'll work something out. Maybe he might find a way to make it up to you.
Binary looks at both of all you guys and she's like, as I would like to, I'm needed elsewhere.
Well, you can always visit us every once in a while. Is that fair? I will visit you.
She's like, yeah, just call me on the receiver.
Well, obviously.
Right.
All right. I'm going to say that maybe she has a like a little trinket or something from when she was human, and she puts it around her neck and tells her to save this to remember her by.
You put it around Alice's neck?
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay.
Yep. And the binary will leave with
General Zack.
yeah.
Mary is just saying, well, alrighty then. Have you have accidents harness? Are you going to be okay, Alice?
Yes, the ginger will be fine. The ginger feeling very gingery.
So you don't have accidents harness?
Yeah.
So as you get its harness, Doctor, you realize something's wrong. Most likely weird and wrong. When you enter approach the TARDIS, you notice all the words on its harness have changed, and they all say Valkyrie. You want to head inside its harness? Yeah,
Yeah.
all the words in its harness just changed to the word Valkyrie.
I'm gonna scan to see if I can detect what caused the change.
Yeah, you should try to roll for that. But that is going to be the question, just so you know.
Ingenuity and science.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, I love the fact that Alistair regenerated, and the first thought of everybody's voice is he's hot. Fucking assholes.
Was you
Would you roll just a 20?
Got a 20.
Alright, you know that some strange power is transmitting those words here, and that power is some sort of ancient power beyond your knowledge, but you know that something major is causing it. But you know it's not TARDIS' fault. There's nothing wrong with TARDIS besides that change.
It's not a big ugly dog, is it?
Immense
we get rid of
power
him already?
detected. Source unknown.
Mary will say, Doctor, this can't be right.
Something's catching up with us, and I want to find out what it is.
The Doctor wants Alice to find out. Are you with me, Alice? Hang on.
Well,
Affirmative.